the modern approach to the problems of small-scale maintenance and improvement of inland waterways. We, as Konijn, have spent the last 25 years developing and using a range of versatile and highly efficient machines for this work. These machines are manufactured and marketed internationally by Konijn Hoorn Machine Building. Under the name Konijn, this is the H-type machine with 3 legs. These machines are available with a backhoe, a clamshell grab, or a mowing bucket to remove water plants. This is the backhoe version. Easily, it removes mud and debris from the bed and deposits it in a barge. Down go the legs again, and we're ready for the next bite. And what a bite! The controls are simple and very effective. In fact, anyone can learn to operate these machines in a very short space of time. People who live on the water need have no worries when maintenance dredging is done the amphi-dredge way. To carry off the spoil, there are specially designed pusher craft and barges. The nature of the process is such as to cause the least possible environmental disturbance. Here, the number of spoil transfer points is limited, is all that is needed to unload the barges. The mud is dumped into a special waterproof container, which is of such size that it can be... Where the spoil can be dumped in deeper water, the best method of transport is the split barge. 7 and 15 cubic meter models are available to the mini dredging contractor. Barge and pusher craft can be operated by one man. What could be simpler? This is the smallest of our hydraulic amphibious cranes. An ideal machine to maintain vulnerable and narrow irrigation channels or to make its own channel through swampy areas. In combination with this kind of floating bulldozer, it will be possible to maintain narrow irrigation channels in inaccessible terrain. This is another floating bulldozer. Backward and forward movements are carried out with the craft's own winches. Camera ready? Then we start another run. The craft pulls itself forward, pushing the mud and debris ahead of it. The spoil is pushed towards the bank at a spot where a simple grab crane picks it up and transfers it to a lorry. With this arrangement, the number of points at which the spoil is collected, and to and from which lorries travel, is limited. This is one of the ways to avoid damage to riverbanks. Sometimes the circumstances can be such that it is not necessary to set foot on the bank at all. This is the largest of the floating bulldozers with a pulling force of 40 tons. Think of that. The underside of the blade can easily be fitted with cutting knives for de-weeding and removing water plants, and to push them to the shore. Despite its size, it's no problem for this machine to work under these kind of bridges. The mud and debris are removed layer by layer till the required depth and the right profile is achieved. The M-type machine is a light hydro-mechanical grab crane mounted on a pontoon. The whole dredger can be manoeuvred with the aid of the grab. There are few places where a drag line could operate from the bank. That's why the pontoon is used.